Intro music plays. Host, welcome to this week's episode of Global Insights, a podcast where we delve into the latest news and trends shaping our world. Today, we're focusing on a fascinating article from The Economist, titled Latin America Turns Trumpy. Let's dive in. Soft music transitions in the background. Host, the article begins by stating that Latin America is succumbing to a wave of populist nationalism, reminiscent of the Trump era in the United States. This phenomenon is not limited to one country, but rather a regional trend, with leaders like Jair Bolsonaro in Brazil, Andrés Manuel López Obrador in Mexico, and Nayib Bukele in El Salvador, all embracing a similar brand of politics. Pause for emphasis. Host, according to The Economist, these leaders are using social media to bypass traditional media, whip up support, and vilify opponents. These tactics are eerily similar to those employed by former U.S. President Donald Trump, who successfully leveraged Twitter to build a loyal following and shape the narrative. In Latin America, this approach has proven equally effective, allowing leaders to connect directly with their constituents and circumvent critical media outlets. Soft music continues to play. Host, the article highlights that this shift towards populist nationalism is driven by widespread discontent with the political establishment and a perceived sense of stagnation. Many Latin Americans feel that the traditional elite has failed to deliver on promises of economic growth, social justice, and security. As a result, they're turning to charismatic leaders who promise radical change and a break from the status quo. Pause for reflection. Host, however, as The Economist notes, this trend also poses significant risks for the region. Populist leaders often prioritize short-term gains over long-term stability, and their authoritarian tendencies can undermine democratic institutions. The article warns that the region's newfound love of strongmen could lead to a decline in the rule of law, a rise in corruption, and a deterioration in relations with the United States and other developed countries. Outro music starts playing. Host, that's all for today's episode. The article, Latin America Turns Trumpy, from The Economist offers a timely and thought-provoking analysis of the region's shifting political landscape. We hope you found this reading informative and insightful. Join us next time on Global Insights for more in-depth discussions on the issues shaping our world. Outro music continues to play until the end.